Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. Today I thought I'd take a quick overview of my experience with the Brave web browser. Now, I'd been hearing about the Brave web browser for a couple of months now, and I was reluctant to have to download another browser and, configure it and so on and so on. But after a while, I gave in and I had to eat my words and I downloaded Brave, and I have it actually installed on all my operating systems at the moment. And I was pleasantly surprised to find out that it is based on Chromium. And I'm a Chromium fan, so that got my interest straight away. Other Chromium browsers are Microsoft Edge, obviously Google Chrome, the open source Chromium, and then Vivaldi. And Brave is also based on Chromium. So the behavior is very similar to a Chromium web browser. So if you're a Google Chrome user, you will find navigating and using Brave quite comfortable. Now, to start off, let's just look at the home page, the dashboard. And now, on the top left here, you can see trackers and ads blocked. Now, Brave is very big on the privacy side of things, and they do not like a whole lot of ads running in the background on websites, which I prefer. And they have blocked already 753, which has saved me 32.8 megabytes of bandwidth, and it saved me 38 seconds time. Now, obviously, I haven't been using Brave very long, so that's why the stats are quite low. Now, obviously, when you block trackers and ads on a web page, it starts faster, thereby saving you bandwidth. So every time a web page starts with ads, it's got cookies and data that has to load extra with that web page. So when it's blocked on the Brave browser, for instance, it loads faster, thereby saving you data. So I like this feature. You can obviously hide the Brave stats if you want. Then you have the clock, and you can hide the clock. And here you have your Brave rewards. I'll get into that a bit later. If we go down here, we have got scroll for Brave today, which is a news feed, which I find is very handy. And you can see the local news and world news. And then here we have customize, and you can show background images, show sponsored images. Now, when you show sponsored images and they come up, you actually earn Brave rewards, and I've earned 0.035 BAT, which translates into 0.01 US dollars, which is nothing, but I've hardly been using Brave, and I'll get into the Brave rewards a little bit just now. Then you've got Brave stats. You can take that off if you want to. That's, as I say, the ads and bandwidth saved and time at the top. You have top sites, which I'll leave on. Brave today, which is the news feed. You can hide it as well, and you can configure it all here for what you want to show. The clock, you can hide it, show it. You can have 24-hour, 12 automatic. I'll leave it at 24. Then more cards. You've got Binance, you've got Crypto.com, and then I've got the Brave rewards. As you can see, the little widget there, and then you can add or remove, hide or add, which I like very much. Now, let's just go to the Brave rewards. Now, let's go to learn more. Now, Brave rewards. Ads. Now, this is how the ads work for earning Brave rewards in the Brave web browser. Earn tokens by viewing Brave ads. Ads presented are based on your interests, as inferred from your browsing behavior. No personal data or browsing history ever leaves your browser, which is good to know. Now, if we go to ads settings there, you can auto contribute. Now, what I want to have a look at over here is you can decide how many ads per hour you see. 1 ad, 2 ads, 3 ads, 4 ads, 5 ads. Obviously, that depends on your workflow and how many interruptions you want. But if you want to earn cryptocurrency, the amount of ads you view, obviously your BAT rewards go up, and you can earn more that way. So I've set mine to 2 ads per hour, which I find is sufficient. And that is very handy indeed. I'm still experimenting with it at the moment, so Maybe I can make a future video when I know a little bit more about it, but it seems to be pretty straightforward. And if you go to the top right over here, this is where you see your rewards. And as you can see, it hasn't even registered yet because I'm still new at this. And you can verify wallet, but I'm not going to do that because I haven't logged in and signed up for anything yet. And maybe, as I say, that is for a future video. Now, if we go to the top here, you can see you have the option to add a home button, which I've, just like Chrome, here is your ad blocker, so to speak, the built-in Brave ad blocker. Okay, it's not showing because and let's just go to any website, ABC. And you can see it blocks ads, just like ad blocker in Chrome or any other ad blocker that you use. You can see here, it has says here it has blocked 8 creepy things from my browsing. So that is very good to know. And obviously you can turn it off as well. Now at the top here, you will see, here's the crypto thing, the ad I was talking about. So it shows an ad. All you have to do, you've looked at it, and it gives you a Brave reward. So I'm going to go out of that, refresh, and it gives you a Brave reward. So that is good to know. So you get those. So when you go back to learn more, and you're on the settings, those are the ads I was talking about. 2 ads per hour over here. So that is one ad I've just seen. And I think if I open a new tab, there might be an ad there as well. No, not in this case. Okay, so if we go to the top here, you have the ability also to add Chrome extensions. Because it's based on Chromium, you can add Chrome extensions. And it's very simple, manage extensions, and it actually looks just like Chrome. And I've downloaded these extensions from Chrome Web Store. So that is a very handy feature if you are used to a Chromium browser. Now, what I want to do is I want to go down to the bottom here, and I want to look at Edit Preferences. Get started, and you can make it your default browser. A lot of these are pretty standard if you are using Chrome. Appearance, I've made dark. You can show home button. It looks pretty much like a Google Chrome settings, so you will be quite comfortable here if you're used to Google Chrome or any Chromium-based web browser. You have your new tab page. You can configure that to what you want to come up on your new tab. You have sync, and here you manage your synced devices. You can see I have 1, 2, 3 operating systems synced, and what you can do is it doesn't sync. You can't sync your Google account to this PC. I mean, to this Brave web browser or any other Chromium-based web browser. So what you have got the opportunity to import, when you get started, you can import bookmarks and settings, and it gives you from Chromium, Mozilla, it gives you all the browsers on that operating system everywhere, but it doesn't sync your actual, you can't sync your other Chromium-based data and bookmarks and settings to, or tabs to the Brave web browser. So I'm just going to cancel that. Now, if we go back to sync, you will see here that you have a sync code. Now, if you save this, this is different to the one I have, so I'm not worried about this being exposed. You save it, and every time you download and open a new Brave web browser on a different operating system or computer, you copy this code in, and then it will sync all your data that you have between your Brave web browsers. And I've got sync everything on, so my apps, bookmarks, extensions, history, settings, theme, all that is synced between my Brave web browsers, which I find is very handy. Shields, this is what blocks, as I said at the top, that's called Brave Shields. It's the ad blocker basically for the Brave web browser, and you can configure here, you can have advanced view, simple view, and you can just configure this to your preference. In social media blocking, as I say, Brave is very big on privacy. So you have the ability to You can allow logins from Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. You can turn this off if you want. All about privacy in the Brave web browser. Search engine, you have the opportunity for different search engines. And let's just go to extensions. And here is your extensions. You can configure this for all your extensions. These are just settings for your extensions. And then the same as Google Chrome, safety check. You can just check and everything's fine. Obviously, I'm running Linux Mint at the moment, so this will be updated to the Linux Mint update manager. That's why it's showing as a warning sign. It's just like Google Chrome. Privacy and security, the same. You know, you can clear browsing data. You can turn off help improve Brave features and performance, just like in Google Chrome. And I'm just going to go to your system. Same, you can turn off background apps. When Brave is closed, that'll help speed up your operating system you're running, so no apps or and stuff is running from the Brave web browser, which I like to keep off because it's not my default browser on this system. And then you can go about Brave, and you can see what version of Brave and build number you are running. Let's go back to the home page, and then yeah, you can have bookmarks. View your bookmarks, just like Chrome, other bookmarks. I've got nothing because obviously I haven't saved anything yet. And then you can see your history. And then here in settings, you'll see at the top, you have settings, Brave rewards. These are all the quick links to functions you can access quickly. Your history, bookmarks, your downloads, just like Google Chrome, and your crypto wallets, which you can set up. I haven't done that, and maybe that's a video for another day. So my general overview of the Brave web browser is I am very impressed based on Chromium. If you've lasted this far into the video, well done. And as I say, I haven't been using it for that long, so I'm still new at it. But my general impression is a very good Chromium web browser. Blocks a lot of advertisements and gives the option to earn Brave rewards as well. And as I say, if you are a Chromium user, you will find this very simple and easy to use. So my first impressions of the Brave web browser, and I'm very happy and very impressed. I hope you found this video useful. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.